Hi everybody, it's me, Rochelle. I wanted to talk to you about something that was weighing heavy on my mind. It has to do with racism and everything that's going on right now with the Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, all the murders by the police. Um, I have a friend of mine who's a white woman who I thought at the time was a decent woman, a God-fearing woman, uh, wasn't racist in any way possible. Um, and then, George Floyd died, got murdered by the police, and some things changed. Uh, we started arguing. Um, she would say stuff like, them black folks act like animals, and I don't know why they act like that, why they tearing up the streets, they're just animals. Um, and then, we got an argument about it, and I'm like, what the hell? How you gonna call somebody an animal? And, you got a black friend sitting here. But anyway, and then it went on, and it's like every day we fight. Every single day we fight. Now, it may be something as little as, oh, those blacks are at it again. They're tearing up the streets, or uh, they're taking down statues. They're doing all this other kind of stuff. And, uh, I told her, I said, I think you're an undercover racist. And she was like, what do you mean by that? I said, I think that you are a racist, but you don't acknowledge that you're a racist. She's the type of person that has one black friend and says, I'm not a racist. I have one black friend. I have a black friend. Like what? Just because you have a black friend doesn't mean that you're not racist. Well, this shit's getting on my nerve. I am getting a headache by it. It bothers me because she was supposed to be a good friend, but I guess, times like this shows you who your friends are and what they really feel behind the mask that they wear. And it's just totally inappropriate. But we constantly argue, so like I don't even feel like talking to her anymore. And we talk a lot. We used to talk every day for hours, but now I have nothing to say to her, because if something comes up in the news or something comes up on Facebook or something like that, we get in an argument because I'm going to say what I got to say, and then she's going to say what she's going to say, and then we'll be fighting about who's wrong, who's right, why, stuff like that. But yeah, so I'd just rather not even deal with it. I told her how I felt. I thought she was a racist. She got very upset, and then she wanted to know why I thought she was a racist. So I went through it all again. And she kept saying she doesn't see herself as racist. She doesn't see herself. She doesn't have a racist bone in her body, blah, 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 blah. The usual bullshit. But it's just weighing heavy on me, and I wanted to share it that, our friends aren't always who we think they are. And with this that's going on, with all this chaos, and, the COVID-19's not helping, but that's really not the issue here. With all this that's going on, you learn who your friends are and who you need to cut loose. Because I'm not going to stand by as a black woman and let somebody degrade my race, no matter what. So if you were a friend before this, and then you want to talk that crap during this time, well, then you got to go. That's pretty much all I can say. You got to go. I have nothing else to do with you. I'm done. Until you get some common sense about yourself. Educate yourself. Since you're on Facebook looking at the garbage, why don't you look up and research things and see why it's this way? You know, just the stupid, I don't even want to get into the stupid petty type shit, because it's just going to piss me off anymore if I start talking about it again. But I just wanted to speak on it because it was bothering me, and it probably will still bother me. But it's a shame you gotta lose good friends over this, you know? It's really a shame. But if they're racist, they're racist, and they have no space in my life. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. I rambled, of course, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, that one friend, well, I have a black friend, so I'm not racist. Bullshit. But anyway, you guys have a good evening, and I will talk to you again soon. Goodbye.